Hi guys, this is Radhika here again. I hope you all are doing well. So today's video I wanted to make is about, will the narcissist ever change? So I get this question a lot, that can therapy help them, or can something else help them? And a lot of people are hooked onto hope, because they feel like the narcissistic person in their life, or the person who suffers from narcissistic personality disorder in their life, can maybe get cured if they go through like a process or something. So yeah, this keeps a lot of people hooked. And a lot of comments that I see, like on my videos or other videos too, is like the opposite end of the spectrum, where a lot of people are like, narcissists are devils and demons and things like that. So I mean, I respect whoever has that opinion, because I have not been through what they have been through, and maybe they have been through something that is making them say those things. Um, but personally, I feel that narcissists are people whose energy that is within them manifests through the Swadhisthana chakra and the Manipur chakra. And I have videos on that, so you can watch that for details on how energy manifests from these two chakras. These are like of very low vibration or very low existence. So yeah, so that's what I feel. This knowledge of chakras has come from a long time ago, long time back, similar to the knowledge of demons and etc. But I feel like we all are talking about the same things, but in different ways. And that's totally fine, because that's how the world is. It's very diverse. So everyone has like different ways of saying the same thing. So yeah, so a lot of people also say that narcissistic personality disorder has to do, everything has to do with the brain, and it's a psychological disorder, and it's due to faulty wiring of the brain, which is another point of view. But I feel like I have read that our brain is always changing according to our age, according to our understanding. Like the synapses in our brain are always reconfiguring. So I don't know how true that theory is, that it's a disorder that cannot be cured. I mean, I know people haven't come up with a good cure for it in psychology. But what I feel is, behind these rewirings of the brain, there is something that drives these rewiring of the brain, which is energy. And the problem is, we cannot quantify energy, or we cannot see it. So it becomes very very difficult to prove such things. But this is a theory that I believe in. And yeah, so personally, what I feel is, can narcissists change? So I feel that narcissists are human beings. Uh, so I do not subscribe to the view that they are devil or demon or alien or anything like that. So I feel they have reincarnated, or they have come in this human form now, and if they want, they can change. And what I believe is, all human beings have the capability to change without any exception. Any exception, all human beings. And so I don't want to like, like compartmentalize narcissists as one group and hate on them, that these are the people who can never change. I feel we all have the ability to change. What maybe I can say is that these are the people most unlikely to change because they don't want to, because they feel like they are amazing. And so they have lost the sense of reality, because we all we all introspect and we change our behavior according to the stimulus that we get from our environment, from inside of us, from everywhere. Basically, we assimilate a lot of information and we make some changes within us all the time. But narcissists are people who feel that they don't need to make any change, and that's why they don't change. So I don't think they lack the capability to change. They have the capability to change. It's just that they will never take that option of changing because they feel like they are supreme. And I have personally seen people who are on the spectrum of narcissistic personality disorder, but not so far down the malignant side, and they do change. And I have seen them change a little by little, for the better. Of course, they don't completely change and become amazing, which might have happened, I don't know, in the past. But what I have seen is they do stop some behaviors when they are told again and again that what you are doing is destructive. It's destructive for you, it's destructive for people around you, and sometimes that kicks in, but not every time, but not if they are like far down the malignant end. So yeah, so that's what I feel. But will I hold my breath for a narcissist to change? No, I won't, because it's very, it definitely is an occurrence that doesn't happen much. It's very unlikely. And so yeah, the point of view that I keep about this is, if they change, good for them. If they don't, then maybe they need another lifetime to realize how to make some productive changes in their life. And that's really sad, actually. So I mean, I used to hate on the narcissists, the flying monkeys. I did have my period of hatred towards them. But I'm thankful that now I'm over it. I don't hate them now. I kind of pity them because I feel so bad that they lack that thing of introspection, because life can be so beautiful if you just make certain changes in yourself, and you'll have to kind of give up some part of yourself which you were holding on to very tightly, thinking that, these are my everything. And when you let go of them, you just realize that these were the things that were keeping you contained, in this small box. But when you give them away, you will realize that life is really good. And I feel like the narcissists are never happy. I know they look happy, but it's all just an act of happiness. So, so yeah. So basically, I feel that they can change, but I don't think they will ever take that opportunity to make a good change in their life. Yep, so that was this video. If you have any comments about this topic, please do write them. And I thank you again for your support. And I wish you all a lot of love and a lot of light. Thanks. Bye.